Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Strange Suspicion. Today, Bob and I have planned a little bit of something for you guys having to do with AI. I'm just curious how many of you use AI in chat? Whether you're a creator, whether you use it for work, anything, because AI is capable of so many things that I don't even think we even think about. And I think that sooner or later, it's going to be like taking over every responsibility that we could possibly have. Now, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, that's up to us to discuss. But I think it has good benefits and it has drawbacks as well. And I think the drawbacks are really, really scary. First, I guess Bob's putting all your stuff up there, so it's making it really easy for me to say hello to everybody who's here. So hello to Cyborg, EC Juggalo, Don Chaos. Check out his channel, guys. Adam McKenney, Precious Juggalos. Check out his channel. Shovel's a great guy. He's a great artist. Let's see. I can't really see. I'm sorry. A Ninja with a Pencil. Hey, how's it going? Everybody who's here, if you can see the bottom of the screen, we have a contest going this month, and it's not a really hard contest. Basically, if you send a super chat during a live, if you send it's called a gift, something on YouTube. Not really familiar with it, but if you send a super chat, a gift, if you purchase a membership or you gift a membership to our channel, then you're entered into a contest. On the last live of the month, it's at the bottom of the screen there. I believe it's January 27th or something like that. We will be announcing the winner. So, so far, I know that Cyborg, Rock Chalk, Brian's Ramblings, and Jeff H are all entered into this contest. Thank you for your support, everybody, and to the people who are entered into the contest. It really helps us out a lot. And if you haven't checked out our merch shop on Spreadshop, you really should, because we have over 150 different merch items. So we will pick one winner at the end of the month, and that winner can choose between anything. We have like aprons, hats, hoodies. We have stuffed monkeys. I don't know if you guys know that one, because when you go to the store tab on our channel, it's not going to show you every single thing that we sell on our merch. I don't really know how that works. I started adding them one day and then got distracted, and now it won't let me add any more. So we do have a shop on Spreadshop. It's called Strange Suspicion Store. Pretty easy to remember. But so I don't know. I just wanted to put that out there first thing so that you guys, if you're checking out the bottom of the screen, if you have any questions about that, then just let us know in the chat. Are you coming up, Bob? I'm huge on the screen. Come on up. There he is.
What's up, guys? Hello.
Hello. So today we're going to talk about, what were you going to say?
Did you want to show our store? Or?
Yeah, can you?
I could show our YouTube store.
Well, I think I can pull up the actual store. I mean, it's Strange Suspicion Store.
I think basically from here I can click to the store. Yeah, see, look.
Okay, then I think that's like, keep going. Because there's a way that you can do on YouTube, you can do like collections. And so like I did start the collections where it says like women's collections, men's collections.
Yeah,
so
there's
like
collections there's collections on here. There's accessories. I was trying to find the toys. Oh, here we are.
Right, and you guys can pick any merch item. Whoever wins, you can pick anything. It doesn't matter what it is. We're just happy to send something. You know,
it's not showing that, is it? Okay. Sorry, I thought it was showing what I was looking at.
Yeah, I don't know if Cyborg might have the link to that.
Here you go.
Oh, here it is. Can you copy that somehow? Let me see. I can do it. I'll just type it. Strange dash suspicion dash type.
It's too cold.
Bob, turn the heat down again.
Yeah. I keep turning it up. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good 77 in here. That's how I keep it. I like to be warm. Cold.
Yeah, and you have that blanket that you use every night. It looks like fur, but it's not.
It's our kitty's best friend. He loves it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get to this. I don't know why. I can't copy that from chat at all because our chat is completely different. But Cyborg did put the link in there. So if you guys want to check out the link that she has posted right there, it looks like this. Anyway, so that's the content. That's the link for you guys if you want to enter the contest. I don't want to get too involved in that, but like I said, Brian's Ramblings, Jeff H, Cyborg, and Rock Chalk are all entered in that contest, and you have until the end of the month to get into that contest. So, what is the first thing that you want to discuss about AI, Bob? I'm not sure. We can start anywhere, really.
I wanted you to share that one video that you were showing me of Meta Boy.
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg. Sorry,
Yeah, Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which email I sent it to without divulging it.
Oh man.
Sorry, it'll just be a second. Actually, I have it bookmarked. I don't know what I'm thinking.
I could do that.
More prepared than I think, but
boom. That means you're answered twice. Are we answering names twice?
Who is this? I didn't see. I'm on the other thing. Cyborg Mama. Yeah, you can do it as many times as you want, guys, because we're just gonna basically put all the names in the hat and we're gonna like pick it out live on stream. So Cyborg, you have two. She'll have two. Yeah, thank you very much for the $1.99. Really appreciate that. Goes a longer way than you think.
I mean, like we were talking about how AI is taking over different things and creating different things, and I told you that I heard that like it is pretty much running the stock market now. I mean, I don't know what that entails or anything. I'm not very stock markety, but that itself seems crazy. You know.
You mean that they're trading stocks on the stock market? AI is?
I believe so. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know the length it goes to, but it's pretty crazy. And then like the Facebook thing, they're creating fake accounts that are AI that are friending you and talking to you and your messaging and all this stuff. And that's pretty crazy in itself. Like, I don't know.
I don't understand how that, but I do understand that they like think for themselves and they like update themselves and all those things. But I don't understand how they could like interact so quickly, you know, like because the stock market is like, it's fast. You know what I mean? Like that's part of the job. It has to be like, you have to go quick on your feet. You gotta be trade, sell, trade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess the computer can go probably faster than we can go, right?
Yeah.
Totally. It's not fair because they would receive the information faster. So I don't know.
Oh man, I got a phone call.
Just now?
Yeah.
Is it one you have to take?
Yeah. Hang on.
All right, just mute yourself.
Hey buddy, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, you're so funny.
Hey bro, doing great, dude. How are you?
I am good. We are on the stream that I was talking about earlier.
Awesome, dude. Let's do some great cross streams.
Oh, you remember? Well, you start first. I don't know if I have to go right now.
You should ask him how he felt about being booed.
I'll start pissing, dude.
Did you hear him?
Did he say he'll start pissing?
Yeah, I did, brother. That was some impressive pissing, dude.
Yes. Can you make the toilet flush for me? Because I can't reach it.
Oh, sure. Flush his toilet. There you go, brother.
Thanks, bud.
Ask him about getting booed.
I'm going to have to let you go.
Oh,
yeah, that's right. That's right. We will.
Oh, okay, brother. I'll talk to you later, dude.
Oh, man.
Well, no, actually, I wanted to ask you something about the other night when you were booed on the Netflix WWE.
Ah, yeah, I remember that. That was pretty unfortunate, brother. Those fans didn't react too well to the Hulkster, dude.
Why do you think that is, brother?
Not sure, brother. I guess they didn't like the fact that I came out to address the crowd after the CM Punk match. But you can't please everyone, and the Hulkster can take the booze, dude.
You like the booze like you can
What?
drink or what? I don't get that.
The booze.
I don't think those fans were booing alcohol, brother. They were probably just in a bad mood, dude. And I happened to be the target they were booing. No big deal, brother.
All right, brother.
I want to tell you something. Boo!
Ooh.
Oh, come on, brother. Why the booze?
You suck.
All right, brother. Let you go.
All right, dude. Later, brother.
Okay, this. So Cyborg Mama gave us another. Now she did I think that's a super chat.
Oh, dang it. That's 3 times she's in, eh?
That's 3 times. So,
Alrighty.
geez, she really wants that beanie. That's what she said last stream. Yeah, he still does suck, Adam. You're right about that. So basically, I know you guys have seen that before on the Shaggy Show, but I think it's really interesting. Like, if you ask one of these character AIs something very controversial, it would be very unfortunate for that actual person to be given like this like little soundbite of something that they never ever said. But earlier today, I tried to talk to Willie Nelson on character AI, and it sounded like a man from India. So definitely not Willie Nelson. Yeah, definitely not Willie Nelson. Remember, I told him to sing For All the Girls I Loved Before, and it was like ahem. And then it went For All the Girls I Loved Before. And I was like, what is this? This is not how Willie Nelson sounds.
Nice.
Never.
Yeah,
He would have that accent. I don't even know if he's ever played over there. Chopped liver. Hello. I've never seen that name before, but that's awesome. Thanks for being here.
I am interested in these like AI horror videos though.
Oh, yeah.
Those are really cool too, I think.
Yeah, Dr. Phil, you could totally use those. When he talks to the scammers.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, voice changer. That's something else. Yeah. I also saw
like you could have the celebrities talk to the scammers.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I also saw he said that a lot of his students were using AI, but he could combat it, and I wondered how he did that.
Oh, he could figure out that they were on AI.
Yeah, I think that's what I
they're
read.
using AI in science class. That's cheating. That's totally cheating, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I wish I could have had AI when I was in school. Not that it really helped, but it would have not helped at all, probably.
Probably not. So I think we should try to talk to another celebrity. Maybe we should let chat figure out who we should talk to.
Okay.
And I'm not going to put anybody, we're not going to use character AI for anybody who a soundbite could be used against them. Do you know what I mean? We're going to ask controversial questions, but I'm not going to allow the clowns. You're not going to pick the clowns. I'm not going to have them saying things they're not saying, and then somebody clips it out of our live. It'd be so disrespectful.
I'm gonna play this while we figure that out, okay?
Silver Slasher. Good to see you. What is this, Bob? Is this created by AI?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's
Whoopsie daisy. Looks like we may have ran into a small technical difficulty. Don't worry. Strange Suspicion will be right back, baby. Oh!
So what I'm interested in knowing is what did somebody put in there for the AI to make that? Did they say monster and that's what the AI believes a monster looks like? You know what I mean?
Drippy monster.
But the interpretation of like what we type in, you know, if you go to a website called Stable Diffusion, or if you go to Chat GPT, you can type in whatever prompt you want to type in, and then they simply create their interpretation of that. So if you type monster and you get that, I'm wondering where AI comes up with that image of that monster, because none of those look familiar to me.
I think it like searches the internet and then like it must like add it all together or something. I don't know.
It's strange.
I think I'm getting another phone call.
Oh my goodness, Bob. Who's calling you now?
Hang on, let me make sure this is on there right.
Jeff H is here. Oh yeah, they wanted you to talk.
Hey, how are you doing?
Creepo.
Marilyn shrugged his shoulder in a non-committal gesture, a small smile tugging at his lips. Just fine, I suppose. A bit bored, to be honest, he said with a small chuckle.
Are your sides still sore from having your ribs extracted?
Marilyn shook his head, gently patting his sides. No, not anymore. Took a while to heal, though. Wasn't fun walking around like a damn hunchback for months. Haha.
So you really had your ribs removed?
Marilyn raised a skeptical eyebrow, but confirmed the question with a nod. He pulled at his tight shirt a bit and lifted it slightly to reveal a glimpse of his bare stomach. It bore a few surgical scars. Yep, I had them removed. He chuckled, letting his shirt fall back down.
Okay, well, that's cool, dog.
That was weird. He's like letting his shirt fall back down.
Can you sing a couple lines from The Beautiful People?
Oh yeah.
Marilyn chuckled once more before clearing his throat and launching into a short impromptu performance of his own song. He moved his body in a seductive manner, imitating some of his onstage antics before he began to sing in a deep, almost raspy voice. You're so fine, I want you mine. You're so fine, I want you me in.
What?
What? That wasn't part.
What song is that?
Was it?
What album was that off of?
I don't know.
Marilyn chuckled again, a slight smirk on his face. He gave his bangs a flick before shaking his head. Nah, just messing with you. All right, I'll give you the real thing. He cleared his throat once more and began to sing again, this time the correct lyrics to The Beautiful People.
Okay, then do it, dude.
Marilyn rolled his eyes before he started singing the song for real, imitating some of the dance moves and motions he usually did on stage. He even stuck out his tongue for dramatic effect, enjoying putting on a small performance for you.
All right. I don't know what to say about that, dude.
You should ask somebody who's a
Wasn't
celebrity.
impressed, huh? He said with a chuckle, running a hand.
What?
You should ask somebody who's a celebrity something controversial.
Okay. Like what?
Like, ask, that is funny though that Shovel said that sounded like a depressed Pauly Shore. I thought it did sound just like a depressed Pauly Shore. Like totally just like him. He's like, rah, rah, like a little, I get what he's saying. That like a weird tone Pauly Shore has in his voice.
You want to talk
Kelly
to Pauly
Blaze
Shore?
is hitting me hard. Huh?
You want to talk to Pauly Shore?
Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson.
In the fires? What do you mean in the fires? Was Mel Gibson's house in the fire? Hey, what's up, T-Dog Pitbull? I don't know if we're hitting the right time zone today or what it is, but thank you all for being here. Who should we pick, you guys? Put some names in the chat. Sucks
I'll
because
talk
we have like who?
I'll talk to Mel Gibson real quick. I don't really like Mel Gibson, but
Yeah,
let's see.
that's okay. That's what EC said. What should we ask
Hello,
Mel Gibson, EC? Put it
Mel
in the chat.
Gibson.
His face lights up as you call his name. He loved how you called out his first and last name, which was so different to
Ooh,
other women.
Bob.
Yeah. He said your name in return, walking towards you.
Oh, he knows my name.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about your house being burnt down.
His expression dropped just a bit as you brought up his house, and he tried to hide his discomfort. What about it?
What about it?
Uh,
Are you okay? You got to say it, I guess.
He sighs as he places an arm around your waist and leads you into his RV, which is parked near for the set.
What?
Let's talk about it inside.
No,
okay.
you fucking creep.
Isn't that kind of creepy though?
What the fuck was that?
He chuckles softly as he sits down and pats a seat next to him. No need to be a scaredy cat. I'm not going to do anything to you.
Okay, you're not gonna make out with me?
He rolls his eyes with a smile. No, I'm not. I just want to talk with you.
Okay, about what?
He
Kangaroos?
sighed as he pulled you closer to him. He held on to you as if you were going to disappear. You wanted to know about the house, right?
Yeah, tell me about the house that you lost in the wildfires.
Yeah. Without all the touching.
He started rubbing your thigh gently as he spoke,
Damn.
trying to get his mind off the horrible
Why
memories.
is he doing
He
this?
thought about you to keep his sanity. It was an amazing house, really. Had every amenity you could ever want.
Oh, really? Sounds great.
That's really strange. See that? Oh,
He nods, placing his head on your shoulder. It was great. Until a fire started that ended up burning it all down.
Who started the fires? We didn't, according to Billy Joel.
He let out a laugh. Well, if Billy said so, it must be true then, huh?
Yeah, sure. Do you like kangaroos?
He gave you a smile before answering. Kangaroos are all right, I guess. What made you ask?
Because I know you're originally from Australia, bub.
He softly laughed, loving that you knew that about him. Yeah, born and
This is
raised in
creepy.
Australia.
All right, bye.
Say bye to him. Hold on, I want to say something. Can you guys imagine if somebody like tried to sue Mel Gibson and say he tried to take them into what did he say, an RV?
Yeah, he said
He's like
he's
patting the chair next to him. He's like, come here, and pulling my waist. Like, what a creep, dude. Who does that?
should we talk to Ouija Mac? I saw somebody
Sounded
said-
just like him, right? Like Mel Gibson. I don't know. What did you guys think? I thought it sounded just like Mel Gibson.
I don't know if he's that smooth though, is he?
I have no idea. I think he has like 7 children, but I think they're all with the same lady. Not that that's bad. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, he's not a ladies' man that I know of. I think he knocked out his ex-wife's teeth or something, actually.
You want to talk to Ouija Mac?
I don't know what to say. Never talked to him before.
Okay.
We'll ask him.
Yo, what up, Ouija?
What's up, clown? Just kicking it, you know, doing my thing. How about you?
It does sound like him.
We are on the stream right now, dog.
Oh, snap. You guys are on the stream right now? That's dope, man. What's going on? What y'all talking about?
We're talking about AI and how it's dangerous and how it's
Creepy.
could be used in weird ways, like people's voices, like yours.
Right?
Damn, y'all talking about AI being dangerous? I hear you, man.
Oh yeah, here.
It's wild how advanced that tech has gotten. Using people's
at the
voices
screen.
in weird ways? That sounds pretty creepy.
Hey, what do you think of that crucifix that Precious Juggalos painted for you?
Yo, that crucifix that Precious Juggalos painted for me, that's some real love right there, man. I mean, it's not every day you get a custom painted crucifix. It's a dope ass symbol of loyalty and support from some of the most passionate juggalos out there. I can't thank y'all enough for that. I'm honored.
Wow. So the fake Ouija loved it.
Can you
And the real Ouija loved it.
can you give everybody a whoop whoop in the chat, dog?
Yo, I hear you, man. Whoop whoop to all the juggalos in the chat. Much clown love and respect to all y'all out there. We're a family and we stick together.
That's right, dog. You said whoop whoop kind of weird though.
Yeah, he said.
Haha,
whoop,
you
whoop,
always give me a hard time about my whoop whoops, man.
whoop, whoops.
Okay, whoop whoop.
But hey,
You know-
maybe I like doing it weird. You know what I'm saying? It's my own special style, clown.
All right, got you, dog. You don't have to be all rude and shit. Damn.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to come off rude. I was just messing around with you. You know I love you, dog. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, that's right. My homie G.
Whoop, whoop.
Pizza Slice.
Say goodbye to him.
Ah, pizza slice. Damn, you got some wild nicknames for me, man. I mean, I dig it, but pizza slice, that's a new one.
Well, I mean, you are kind of cheesy and shit.
All right, Bob.
Yo, you're a riot, man. I'll give you that. Calling me cheesy like that. You got me over here laughing like a fool.
Bob is
You know you
loving-
love that pizza slice, dog.
That's right. Bye.
Eric, okay, bye.
See you later.
Yeah, I don't want to do those people. I want to do like, what about not an actor, not a musician.
What
What
did
about
somebody-
like
I saw Blackbeard, but I don't really know that voice. Crocodile Dundee.
what is Johnny Depp's character's name in the pirate movie? Captain
Oh, fuck.
something.
Captain Jack
Right?
Sparrow.
Try that. Or Julius Caesar. I know, but see, you know what, Precious? Actually, I had this downloaded on my phone, and then so somehow that makes it downloaded on the laptop or whatever. So they actually think they're talking to somebody named Strange the Clown, who is also, everybody knows my first name, I guess, Pia. So I think
It's not
I
your
think they're
name.
flirting because they think that I'm a. Yes, it is. They think that they're flirting with me, but they're not flirting with me.
They're flirting with
Are
me
you
though.
fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hello, Jack. How are you doing tonight?
What do you think? He mumbles back, sitting up. Bored and hungry mostly.
Okay. Why don't you have a slice of cheese and some wine?
He eyes the cheese. Why are you being so nice?
Because I'm a nice person.
Jack frowns, still suspicious, but not going to deny food. He grabs the food,
Suspicious.
eating the cheese. He then pours himself a glass of wine, taking a sip.
Okay, well, the real reason I offered you cheese and wine is because I have a very serious question I'd like you to answer for me.
Jack leans back a bit, taking a swig of wine. All right, ask away.
So, is it Pirates of the Caribbean or Pirates of the Caribbean?
oh yeah, good question.
Jack's expression turns to disbelief, and he facepalms, groaning. Are you serious? That's the question you want to ask.
Yeah, answer it, please.
He rolls his eyes and grumbles under his breath. He then answers reluctantly, "It's Pirates of the Caribbean."
Okay, I believe you.
Caribbean.
All right, that's all I needed. Have a great night.
That's it? You ask one simple question, then just leave? Jack scoffs, shaking his head.
Man, I gave you a piece of cheese and a glass of wine, dog. I didn't have to do shit.
Yeah, I suppose you didn't, he mutters, taking another sip of his wine. He eyes you curiously, still very suspicious of
That's
the
a
whole
good one.
thing, but not going to protest free wine either.
All right, have a good one then.
So Dill suggested a good one, which is Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah,
That's a really good one.
guess so. Let's call.
I never actually tried that one, but I actually was just recently talking to Bob about Ozzy Osbourne, and I was telling him that I thought it was really interesting that, you know, he had, for us old timers, we know that there was this music festival called the Ozfest, and Ozfest was pretty good. Like it lasted for a really, really long time, but not as long as the Gathering of the Juggalos. So if you didn't know
Yeah,
that,
what
it's
was
a nice
that?
piece of trivia.
We talked about that. What? How many years was Ozfest again?
I forgot.
It was.
I asked Siri, but
It
let me
was
ask
real
him. Hold on.
close. It was really, really close. But yeah. Okay. Sorry everybody, but here's Ozzy. Let me put him up here. Okay. Hey Ozzy, what's up?
Not much, just enjoying my day. How about you?
Doing the same. So could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure.
22 years.
I'm a musician and a singer. I've been playing music for over 50 years now. I've also been in and out of the spotlight quite a bit, both for my music and my antics. I've had a pretty crazy life, to be honest.
Yeah, I heard you took a piss on the Alamo.
Yeah, that was quite infamous. It wasn't one of my finer moments, I must admit. I was a bit out of control back in those days, and I did some things I'm not proud of. But hey, everyone makes mistakes.
So is it true that your guitar player died in a airplane?
Yes, unfortunately, that's true. His name was Randy Rhoads, and he was a brilliant musician and a great friend. We were on tour in the US in 1982 when our plane experienced some mechanical issues. Randy's plane crashed during an attempted takeoff, and everyone on board was killed. It was a tragic loss, and I still miss him to this day.
Well, the story I heard was that you guys were snorting a bunch of coke, and you had a private airport at the house you were staying at, and the pilot was doing acrobatic air tricks and crashed into your bus.
Why are you laughing
I've heard
about
that
that?
version of the story
I don't
too.
know.
It's true that we had a small airport
It's
at
not
one of our
funny.
tour homes, and we were enjoying some recreational substances that night, if you catch my drift. But the idea that the pilot was doing acrobatic stunts is pure speculation. The official report states that the plane lost control and crashed due to pilot error.
Oh, gotcha. Thanks for the clarification, AI, Ozzy.
No problem at all. Glad I could clear that up for you. If you have any more questions or just want to chat about music or anything else, feel free to ask.
Ask him how many years Ozfest was.
How many years was Ozfest?
It was 22, by the way.
Ozfest started in 1996 and lasted for 22 years. It was a touring heavy metal festival that featured some of the biggest names in the genre, including Black Sabbath, Rob Zombie, and Slipknot.
Ah,
You
cool.
forgot Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, Ozfest was a huge deal back in the day.
He
It
totally
was a great way for fans to see their favorite bands all in one place. I remember some of those shows being absolutely wild.
I went to Ozfest in 1998, and I overdosed on Mountain Dew, and then I jumped on I jumped on a bicycle and I did freestyle tricks, and people started beating me with a bat to Slipknot. It was great.
Fantastic.
Wow, that sounds like quite the
Uh-oh, what happened?
What was that?
I
Whoa.
broke him. I think I broke
What
him.
did it say? What did it say?
I'm not sure. I think I
Look at
think I
Precious
broke him.
Juggalo said, ask Ozzy how many people Sharon has ruined or removed from the industry. Great question.
Say that again.
Ask Ozzy how many people Sharon has ruined or removed from the industry.
Okay.
Ruined is good because it's a shorter sentence for
Hey,
you.
Ozzy, I had a question about Sharon. How many people has she ruined their careers in the music industry?
Oh boy, that's a loaded question. Sharon is a tough cookie, there's no denying that. She's had her fair share of run-ins with other people in the music industry, and it's safe to say she's not everyone's cup of tea. But as for ruining careers, I'm not sure it's fair to say that she's actively set out to destroy anyone's career. She's a talented manager and businesswoman who has helped many artists find success and achieve their goals.
What about
What
Black
about
Sabbath
ICP?
though? Or ICP? She owes them money.
ICP.
Well, as far as I know, there's no bad blood between Sharon and the guys in Black Sabbath. They've all moved on and are doing their own thing these days. And I'm not aware of any beef between Sharon and ICP, but they can handle themselves, that's for sure.
For sure.
Whoop whoop.
Ah, you're referring to Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and Bill Ward.
What?
All brilliant musicians in their own right. Geezer's bass playing is legendary, and Tony's guitar
What
work
is he
speaks for itself.
talking about?
And let's not forget Bill's powerful drumming. He's a true rock icon. Together, they created some of the most iconic music in heavy metal, and I'm honored to have shared the stage with them for many years.
I was wondering if you could say whoop whoop.
Haha, sure thing. Whoop, whoop.
No.
Oh, that's not how you say it.
He said whoop whoop. They all say whoop whoop. That's how you know it's AI, guys. They just say whoop
My
whoop.
apologies. How do you say it?
Whoop whoop.
Gotcha. Got it. Let me give it another go. Whoop, whoop.
Close enough, dude.
Wonderful job.
Hey, I'll take close enough. It's not exactly my style to say whoop, whoop. But if it makes you happy, then I'm happy to oblige.
Thank you, brother. You are the true Prince of Darkness.
Thank you for the kind words, my friend. It's not easy being the Prince of Darkness, but with fans like you, it's all worth it.
He's not the Duke of the Wicked, though.
No, definitely not.
No. So, okay. 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 So that was fun. But at the same time, I think you guys can understand my point that, like, a celebrity voice, there is also a program called Deepfake. And that one I think is also very dangerous. Deepfake is actually like, you think that you're safe from deepfake because like maybe you don't have any enemies, or maybe your voice, like you're not me, or you don't have a YouTube channel, or you don't do anything online that has your voice. That's fine. If your phone has a voicemail, your voice has been recorded. And for some reason, AI is allowed to use your voice on such things like training for their AI avatars. Is that what you call it? Avatar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could use, like you can custom on certain apps and certain programs your own face and your own voice. But you could take your voice and put it on anybody's face, or you could take any face and use any voice. And they use like real people's voices without permission. I have to cough. I'm sorry. Shout out to Callie Blaze for that. But as far as like the deep fake, I think it's very dangerous because I have seen deep fakes with like world leaders, and I've seen deep fakes that people use to blackmail other people. And the sad thing about it is you wouldn't even like, somebody who knows you wouldn't even know that that was not your authentic voice. We did try that one video that we did the intro with. It wasn't me at all. I don't remember what that one was called, but we did have a video. Maybe it was the Matrix one, right? Where it was me in the beginning, and you could tell that it was an AI voice because there was no like inflection in the voice. It was all like really flat, solid, blah. You know what I mean? No expression.
That was also I mean, I don't know how well that actual AI is. I'm sure there's better AI out there that does more of the voice. I did find this about, I know we're not talking about this, but I did find it's an older video. It's about juggalos can avoid facial recognition software video.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Facial recognition is scary, Grace.
I'll get off.
Remember we did a story about facial recognition outing LGBTQ plus people?
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah.
Facial recognition?
Or you may have, but we did here on Pop Sugar. We covered that. Yes, that people were trying to develop this technology that you could tell if someone was gay by facial recognition in their phones.
Which
Yeah, it was
literally
really
wouldn't work. But
It was like
crazy.
51 seconds, right?
But it needs to be regulated because for years they've been able to. The FBI's had this technology, but what happens if it falls in the wrong hands?
Right.
Case in point, with people trying to out people with facial recognition. But I can't even say it, facial recognition. So that's scary to me. I don't use it on my iPhone. Nope, not the one.
I don't have the updated. I'm not cool like you, so I have the iPhone 6s.
I like the idea of like setting the facial recognition with your Juggalo makeup on, and then your phone's locked and you don't have the makeup on. You're like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Hey Pia, you have that problem, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you go to 51 seconds of this video?
Yeah. I also wanted to say that like there's also a lot of cameras on a lot of the streetlights I've noticed now, which
right there.
Apparently
Right
they
about
are facial recognition. So here, I'll play it then.
Facial recognition works by pinpointing the areas of contrast on a human face, for instance, where a nose is located or where the chin becomes the neck. As it happens, Juggalo makeup often involves applying black paint below the mouth but above the chin that makes facial recognition vulnerable to misidentifying the placement of the jaw. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, Grace, I haven't heard of any of this stuff before. And why is this even important? Like, why does facial recognition matter? Because your privacy matters, and I worry about you, okay? Facial recognition is already in broad use by law enforcement. This past week, the FBI used facial recognition to identify the man who opened fire on the offices of the Maryland newspaper Capital Gazette, killing 5 people. But
now this video is 6 years old.
use of facial recognition is largely unregulated, which is what we're seeing ourselves moving into, this age of figuring out what is the scope of facial recognition. So I am here to tell you that we all should listen to more Insane Clown Posse. Thank you. Good night. Does anyone have any questions?
That's where I cut it off right there, yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. A lot of people think that that's a myth, and it's not a myth. Like, if you do your makeup accordingly, like usual, like something above your eyes, something below your eyes, make sure that your mouth is kind of extended. Can't see see these lines right here. It's harder to see. But anyway, it trips it up. And I know that for a fact every single time when I'm done with the live and I try to like look at my phone real quick, I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my God, I still have my makeup on. And my phone has no idea that it's me. Never even once has it recognized on my iPhone, I have like a, what do you call it? Facial, what do you call it? Face print, whatever it is. When they like look at your face scan or whatever. And it's never recognizing me in the Juggalo makeup. Maybe I should paint your face daily. Yeah, you know what, Silver Stasher, we were talking about that actually right before this stream. There are certain things that you can do. There are a lot of cities that are like amping up their facial recognition for a lot of different reasons. And there's even countries like China who are using facial recognition to give their citizens some kind of like social point. Like you get a certain score socially. And if you don't have a certain score socially, you're not allowed to go into certain public places. Enough with the raccoon, Bob. Please. It's enough. It's distracting. But yeah, you can wear sunglasses. There's a lot of different things you can do, right? What were we saying before? I can't hear you. You're on mute.
I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. We were saying a bunch of things in the car, but I do have some stuff. Sorry. I was waiting for something to load up and it's not loading up, so I'm just gonna move along from that.
I was gonna see if I could talk to a raccoon on AI.
Does it let you talk to an animal?
There's some different raccoons, but what's Rocket Raccoon? The smartest. See,
Might be a cartoon or something. I don't know much about.
Whatever.
Right, but just on that same subject, I just wanted to say real quick that not only like when you're using a cell phone or whether it be an iPhone or an Android phone, are they like tracking like your facial features, but they're also tracking like where you go, and they track who you talk to, and they even track like your facial expression after getting whatever text message that you get or whatever website that you're going to, whatever advertisement you're looking at. They can track your facial expression while you're doing those things. And I just think that's really crazy because it seems like every moment of your life is up for grabs for this data, this like massive data collection that's supposed to make our life more convenient one day. But I feel like if it takes away from fate and it brings you like some kind of advertisement or some kind of announcement or some kind of invitation to an event, it might just, there might not ever be anything. Everything would be so predictable. There would never be any new experience. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you, Bob?
Yeah, totally.
And I'm smoking on that Cali Blaze, so.
You are smoking on that Cali Blaze. We've been going about an hour.
Yeah, I know. I was going to go about 90 minutes, I think. I still am looking for that Mark Zuckerberg thing. I put it in the bookmarks, but
I wish I knew where those are at. Yeah, that's why.
I did have that. I have this one right here. I just have to find the time marker on it. It is on this. I did find it. I found the Mark Zuckerberg thing, so I can.
Okay, cool.
Hold on 1 second. Trying to find it.
Heck yeah, Cyborg Mama. I know that song.
What song?
Rocky Raccoon.
What is Rocky Raccoon?
It's a song by the Beatles.
Was there a raccoon in Rocky and Bullwinkle? Or am I thinking of a different animal?
No. Rocky and Bullwinkle is a squirrel or something. I don't know.
Okay, so this clip here.
So you're telling me I can sing these Cali Blazes by myself?
Yeah, you have a Cali Blaze to yourself.
We are not sponsored by Cali Blaze.
We are not sponsored by Cali Blaze or any dispensary.
They wanna. Don't be afraid.
So I did find that clip.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Throw it up. Yes, I did. Throw it on.
Okay, I did find this clip, and just so you guys know, I just want to shout out this channel. They're called Terror Tales. Wait, Ted's Tales. Sorry about that.
They're very good. If you haven't watched
them
yet, they're gonna steal your heart. I said if people haven't seen them yet, it's gonna steal our people away. It's a great channel.
That's an awesome channel, and if you guys are like vintage toy people, or if you were around in the 80s, I think it was the 80s, right? The Madball things that you squish. This is what this reminds me of on the right-hand side. But I got this little clip because of what Mark Zuckerberg said, because I thought it was kind of creepy, because Seems like something that somebody would say like on a TV show or like as a theory or as a dream or I don't know. It's weird. Just tell me what you think in the chat. I'll share it right now. Let me present. Get the right page. Here it is. So this is Terror Ted's Tales. Can you see it right now?
Basically be in this wild world where it's like most of the world will be physical, but there'll be this increasing amount of like virtual objects or people who are kind of beaming in or like hologramming into different things to interact in different ways. And I actually think that natural blending of the kind of digital world and the physical is way more natural than this segmentation.
Fucking bears, teenage.
And now I'm just going to go tune it out to look at my like I'm going to access the whole digital universe through this like 5-inch screen.
Right.
So I don't know. It seems natural to me. It's like this is the world. There isn't like a physical world and a digital world anymore. We're in 2025. It's one world. Like these things should get blended.
God, that's such a weird concept, but it's true. I mean, that's where we're headed. We're certainly headed into deeper and deeper integration. It's not like things are moving away. We're headed to deeper and deeper integration with technology and AI. And it's inevitable.
He's right. It's inevitable.
Well, the internet's dead then, bro.
Inevitable. It's inevitable. Gotcha.
Crazy. You know what I mean? To say that like the physical world and the digital world are going to collide and like be right in your face. Like, what does that mean? Like a hologram? I don't know. Remember we were talking about the robots.
Oh.
And you were like, oh, the robots are going to be answering our front doors. Remember?
Yeah. Instead of the ring, it's going to be an actual, what do they even call that? What are they calling those?
Like a Jeeves, a butler?
Basically, yeah.
Shout out to Jeeves.
Shout out to Jeeves, the wrestler.
Hell yeah, shout out to Jeeves.
I wish we could play that one video that we watched the other day. We would probably totally get monetized, but it was Dr. Phil and that one kid.
Which kid?
Thought he was a cyborg.
Oh yeah, that was so funny. There was a guy and he was like on Dr. Phil, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, he was telling his mom that he had like some brain implant that he was a cyborg. And basically, I guess what that entails is him like sitting in his bedroom and talking like a robot. Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's just like, I gave birth to you. You're not a freaking cyborg. Don't play it too long though, because then we can't.
Well, it's 4 minutes. I found a 4-minute version of it. I'll play a couple minutes. I think this kid's just a nerd. Remember? Do you remember where he?
I feel like he's a Dungeons and Dragons, or like a, you got to be sitting in your room, so he's on his computer and he thinks he's a cyborg.
Excuse me.
Maybe he got hit in his head or something.
Do you remember where he went to school?
Somewhere good.
Yeah, I think
somewhere better than where I went. I know that.
I think it was Harvard.
Oh, was it? It was Harvard.
Yeah. Then they showed it. I don't want to play too much of this, but I think
that's like an automatic tip that there's something wrong with the guy if he went to Harvard.
This might explain some of it here.
Told him, of course, with the understanding that he would get a job.
And he didn't get a job.
How could he not get a job if he went to Harvard? That's the weird part. What happened at Harvard?
I don't know, but he never got a job. His mom was buying all his camera gear, all his,
oh yeah, that's right. Oh my god, he had so many cameras.
It's
crazy.
Dr. Phil was basically saying, bro, you're mentally ill.
From that point on, it just spiraled.
We are still. I mean, he is mentally ill.
He started that once he came back home after college.
I don't think
there were
he's a
certain
cyborg.
things that he knew that I wanted him to do was find.
I think he was saying he had like a computer chip in his brain. He had metal legs under his skin.
And he called himself we. He said we.
Yeah.
Like as a collective, not as like I.
You've been talking like the. Where'd you go?
I'm okay. I don't like my camera angle. Just a second.
Okay. He had been talking like that for a year or something, so he was invested, totally invested into the cyborg shit. But basically, the moral of the story was Dr. Phil thought he was mentally ill, and that.
Well, do you think he was mentally ill?
Yeah, I don't know. Like we were getting deep into it. I think maybe he was like taking Adderall and stopped or something because he was in college and then had like psychosis type reaction.
Yeah, she said when he got back from college, it's his sister said he seemed emotionless and he seemed like something like had happened to him. Like maybe something traumatic had happened to him when he was in school. Maybe somebody got in a fight with him, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna speculate like that, but obviously something scary. Like maybe something violent happened at his school. There's so many schools where kids are traumatized for all kinds of reasons.
Well, it's doing spooky stuff for some reason. It's like flickering. We got ghosts in the house. We got cyborg ghosts. We have cyborg ghosts in our dang house.
I don't want no cyborg ghost in my house.
Coming through the dang wires, and they're infecting my light, and they're making it blink because I'm talking about AI.
Oh my goodness, Bob's had too many energy drinks. Right, Bob?
I haven't had enough.
Yeah, I can't drink those. I feel crazy when I drink energy drinks. So,
Just kidding.
Okay. So anyway, guys, I had some other things that I was going to say, but we have already been on for, is it 90 minutes now?
I don't know how to count.
Try to tap out here in 90 minutes every time, because that's a long time, right? And we appreciate that you guys would be with us for 90 minutes, but we do have
90 minutes
a lot of things.
30, right?
What's that?
An hour and 30 is 90 minutes, right?
That's right.
We've only been on for an
Well,
hour.
we've been 101 minutes.
That's an hour.
Okay, well, we have a lot of stuff that we need to do for other things. So we are going to end the stream, but we are going to be, I don't know, every day this month, we're going to be putting something out. So please make sure that your notifications are turned to all, because I make a community post every day this month, and we're either releasing a short or a video or doing a live every day this month. We tried to do that in December, didn't work. We are doing it in January. So please make sure that you have your notifications turned to all, and we'll let you know when the next video is coming up. We appreciate each and every one of you. Please make sure you share this video, leave a comment and a like if you like the stream that you just watched, and spread positivity and love everywhere you go. Got anything to say, Bob?
No, just whoop whoop. Love you guys. Talk to you later. I am AI.
Okay. Put something on the screen. You can lead it out. Put Danky on the screen.
Are you ready
Put
to go?
Danky on the screen. Danky.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Subscribe to Danky.
You're watching Strange Suspicion. We'll be right back. Oopsie daisy. Looks like we may have ran into a small technical difficulty. Don't worry. Strange Suspicion will be right back, baby. Oh.